Hi everyone, it's been a while since I did a video. Sorry about that. So, we've all heard the report on the news about how lockdown has affected children's language development. And we know that speech and language is central to every child's learning and development. At least communication is key to children learning and developing um, well, in short. So, today I've come to talk about the development of language for children 18 to 24 months and what we can do as adults to support them develop their language. Right, so my name is Aqua. I am the founder of Attached SC Consultancy. We support children with speech and language delay and provide activities one-to-one or in small group sessions. So if your child is delayed, we can support in one way or another. But I will be putting little activities on the Facebook group, which you can find at Attached Essay, and free tips on my website as well. So, children 18 to 24 months learn actively through play, and this is what we need to encourage children exploring their environment, giving them opportunities to learn new words, to explore new things, new activities. And they don't like, usually, to be directed. Children like to do their own thing. So, but as adults, if we want to encourage their language development, we give them the opportunities that they need. So we may not be directing exactly how they are going to explore these activities, but we can put the activities out there for them, give them the opportunities to explore. So it is very key, it is very important to make our environment communication friendly. So in nurseries and preschools, obviously they are purpose built, but at home we can do a lot to help our children's learning and development. We do not have to have thousands of toys on the floor at the same time, because for children who struggle with communication and attention, that will be distracting for them instead. So we can make sure that every day we bring out a new activity or an activity that they love doing, and then just add something to it. Prepare the environment for them to be able to learn and develop well. So children obviously develop skills in different ways at different rates as well, and they are able to concentrate for longer periods on activities between 18 and 22 and 24 months. So we want to put activities that are stimulating, that they love doing. So if you know that your child loves playing with cars, put out cars, then find other things to add to it. So maybe boxes. We don't have to go and buy lots of different things. We can use cardboard boxes that we find around the house. We can make ramps with cushions. We can do all sorts of things to make the activity fun, so that they don't just have the cars and carry the cars about. We have to make it fun so that they can explore other things around it. So children like to play, and they will learn more when they are more active rather than being sedentary. And children sit for longer as they grow older. And at this age, they understand between 200 and 500 words. So we want to increase their vocabulary. We want to talk about everything that they touch, that they see. Never get tired of talking around a child, because they will only use words that they have heard. So sometimes we want peace and quiet, but that peace and quiet is not good for them. They want the communication, they want you to interact. And the more they interact with you, the more you interact with your child, the more opportunities they have to learn. Like I said in my previous videos, some people believe that children will innately learn how to speak, and others believe that the social interactions that they have is what helps them to develop. I believe in both. Not believe in them, but you get what I mean. So we are born, if our brains develop as they should, then we should have the capacity to be able to learn language. But our social interactions give us the opportunity to learn even more and even faster. Because if a child doesn't hear that this is a box, so to speak, then they will never use the word box. If the child doesn't learn that this is paper, they will never use the word paper. So we have to model language to our children. We have to talk about what we see, especially the everyday items that we use: milk, cup, brush, toothpaste, bath, bed, blanket, t-shirt, clothes. We have to talk about all these things to our children. So our role as parents is to give our children the language that they need to describe the environment, that they need to describe the world around them. Yes. Other things that they need to be learning about will be things like the body parts. You name the body parts, we can learn them through songs and rhymes. For example, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Or if you're happy and you know it. So let us help our children learn these words. Other things that they do at this age, 18 to 24 months, they should be using up between 20 and 50 words. But obviously they understand much more. They understand like 200 to 500 words, but the use of the language would be about 20 to 50 words at this age, because understanding, it takes a while for them to move from understanding the word to speaking the word. A child may need to hear a word up to 50 times before they use it. So it is important that we keep repeating things. Children learn more through repetition. That is why rhymes that are repetitive are very good for learning language. And so, yes, we encourage a lot of rhyming and a lot of singing. Children at this age love to play pretend. So we can do teddy bear picnics. We can do washing of the doll. We can do pretend cooking. Anything that will stimulate them and encourage them to explore and to use their imagination. That is what we should be putting out there for our children. And at this age, they're beginning to use a few sounds. So, but at this age as well, most children can say some sounds, but they are difficult. Some sounds are difficult for them to say. So they'll substitute some sounds. So for example, instead of a child saying a dog, they'll say a gog, because g is easier to say than d. So all we need to do is encourage them to say it the right way, but not make them feel like they have done something wrong. So, wow, look at a beautiful dog. Yay, gog, 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 the child would say, but you say, oh, yes, that is a dog. You say dog. So we model the language to the child so that they are able to hear the right way of saying things. And so the more they hear the right thing, the more they'll be able to use the right thing. Another thing that I'll just mention now, people who speak other languages other than English, it is better for you to teach your child or help your child learn language in the language that you are good at. So if you predominantly speak French in the household, if you are more, if you speak another foreign language other than English, teach your child, talk to your child in that language that you know best, because it is better for you to talk to them in the language that you're more confident in, and you teach them the right thing rather than try and speak English and teach them the wrong thing, because it will be more difficult to unlearn what they have learned. So I will encourage anybody who's speaking another language other than English to speak in the language that they know better. So these are my tips for today. I know that it's a bit long, it's almost 10 minutes, but this is what I wanted to encourage you with this afternoon, well, whatever time you're watching. So if you need any more advice, you can find us on Facebook or on our website at attached.com, attached.sc.com. All right, then take care. Bye.